feedback did you get from the NBA as far as where maybe you might go at this point?
I mean, there's a lot of people talking. Everybody listens to Chad Forrest and the DraftExpress.com and all those other sources. But I'm just trying to do a great job. Just listen to my coaching staff, what the NBA was giving back to my coaching staff, and listen to my father. I mean, he's been through this situation before, so he kind of understands what's going on behind closed doors.
How much of an advantage does that give you to have your dad having been through all this?
I mean, it gives a lot, and I would never hold. I mean, if any of my teammates were in this situation, I'll have them go to my dad as well. He's a father to all of us, all my teammates here, just like everybody else's dad is to me. So I'm just trying to make the right decision, and he helped me out.
How much have you talked to Mitch and Glenn about while you were making your decision, they're making theirs?
I haven't really talked to them at all, really that much about it. Just trying to make sure that they already got enough as it is on them about what decision they're going to make. So I try to just stay away from it as far as possible. And if they need any advice or whatever, I was able to do so.
Tim, how hard was it? I mean, I know you were getting pulled in a lot of directions. I mean, probably the guys want you to come back and try and win another national championship. I mean, is it tough to walk away from all of that?
It's tough to walk away from all that, but these past 3 years, I've grown in so many aspects of my game, and it was a help with the 5 seniors that has been with me for as long as I can remember. Coach Beeline and the coaching staff has done a tremendous job of just carrying me, holding me under their wing, and just helping me be one of the leaders of this team. And just learning from Zach Novak and Stu Douglas, I think that made my career here a lot easier.
I understand about listening to your dad, and his words carry weight because he played and that. But does maybe he have some kind of inside knowledge on where you might go, or is he hearing something maybe that's different than what a lot of other people may be hearing? Was it something like that helped you make this decision?
Like I said before, when you go in the draft, it doesn't matter where you're projected. It all depends on what you do in those workouts and how you could show yourself and how you could just play in front of the GMs and the coaches there to just let them know, hey, you're here, you're ready to play. So it's a new challenge, it's a new step in my book and in my life, and I'm ready for the challenge.
Is it nervous starting to treat this like a business now?
I try to treat it like a business every time since I stepped foot on the University of Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
I prepare very, very well. I'm very, very confident, and I'm just emotional and passionate about the game. So, that's going to really help me out a lot.
Has there been any consideration maybe about what else is coming out in the draft? A lot of people say this, draft isn't as strong as in years past, or something like that. Perhaps maybe you can maximize your impact in a year like this.
Yeah, anything is possible. I know I have a work ethic that's incredible. I know that, and my coaches know that, and my teammates. So I'm just going to go in there and just do my thing, play my game, and just use all the tools that I have built in me.
You talked about your mental makeup improving from year 2 to year 3, handling adversity a little better. Do you feel like you're really ready for this step, based on part of that as well?
Yeah, it was adversity, but it's also more of a challenge. You're always faced with challenges when you get older. So, it was great just to take that on and just try to embrace it and improve on any way I can. So, with the help of my teammates, my coaching staff, I was able to get through that.
Without you there, it puts a lot of pressure on Karras to kind of step up and fill that role that you had. What sort of advice would you give to him on accomplishing that?
Karras against Western Michigan we played. Central Michigan. He came in. I was hurt, and he came in and played like he'd been there before. And there's no question that coming from Columbus, they're doing something right because Trey came from there. He came here and had an impact. Karras came here and had an impact for our team as well. So it's going to be great for him next year, and hopefully you get that started.
Have you made a decision on Major yet?
No, I have not.
When did you kind of envision taking care of all that? Because that would be the next step, perhaps.
Yeah, that would be the next step. So anytime next week, 2 weeks from now, I don't know. The sooner the better, I heard.